Welcome to VPN Review Hub. I'm Aldrin, and today we are going to take a look at IPVanish. IPVanish is a virtual private network service that hides your information and makes sure that your private data doesn't get in the hands of hackers, governments, and also lets you bypass firewalls that keep you from accessing online content. IPVanish is based in the United States and was initially released in 2012 by Mudhook Media Inc., a subsidiary of Highwinds Network Group. They are in over 75 locations around the globe and have high-grade security with up-to-date encryption and protocols. Today, we're going to take a look at some of its features and available plans. Then, we're going to learn how to install and use the product to see if it can really make your online activity vanish. So with that out of the way, let's get started. As per usual, of course, we're going to take a look at their website at ip-vanish.com, and we're going to see some of their basic features. Some of the information that they have here, they have the prices already, but let's go ahead and take a look at what other features they have available on their website. So of course they have some standard basic VPN features such as a no logging policy. They also have a very highly secure AES 256-bit encryption, which is really good. They protect up to 10 different connections, so you can have a lot of devices covered by this product or this service. Some of their advanced features are SOC 5 web proxy, and they're also compatible, not listed on here, but they are also compatible with TOR servers. They also have unlimited bandwidth, and also not listed on here, they unblock Netflix as well. They also allow torrent in this service. Now let's go ahead and go back to the price list here. So they do have the 1-month plan for $5 per month, the 3-month plan for $4.50 per month, and then the 1-year plan for $3.25 per month. All of these actually come with a 7-day money-back guarantee. It doesn't really display on here, but let's go ahead and go to the price thing. Oh yeah, it shows over here on their plan information. So they have a 7-day money-back guarantee. So in case you don't want to use this product anymore, you can get your money back within 7 days, or at least the first 7 days that you use their product. Now let's go ahead and actually give the product a try. So first up, we're gonna do is to sign up by clicking Start Now. You have the plans here again. You'll just be inputting your email address that you're gonna use for the account, and then your password, and then you will select which kind of payment method you prefer to use. Currently, they only have credit card and PayPal, so that's okay. PayPal is pretty good, and if you don't want to use your credit card. Let's go ahead and make an account really quick, and then we'll get back to you. Alright, before we actually download the app itself, let's go ahead and take a look at what other people thought about this service. So, looking it up on Trustpilot.com, we can see that most people actually generally like this product. 86% of them, of the people who have reviewed this product, say that it's pretty good. But let's take a look at some of the bad reviews, just since there's a few of them as well. Some of them have complained about the support issues, and that's what mostly is what I'm noticing for this service. And there are also some payment issues as well with subscriptions. So they do provide a way to help you with canceling your service, or their service rather, so you won't have to worry about these problems. So they do have a pretty responsive support group, or support like a service. So that's it for the review. Let's go ahead and actually try out the actual app itself. So let's close that. They are available on many different devices. Ours just happens to be in Windows. They also have iOS, iOS, and Android available. But they also have available. They're also available on other devices as well, including Linux and some browsers like Chrome, and as well as Fire TV added in there as well. So let's go ahead and actually download the app itself. So let's download the software, which will take a few minutes, give or take. It's not that big of a file, so alright, there we go. It's done downloading. Let's go ahead and install the app. So just agree. Yes, we'll be able to try this product out. So while that's installing, yeah, this will take a few minutes, so we'll just get back to you once it's finished installing. And it's almost done, actually. As soon as I said that, it was already installing. So I guess just a few more minutes, then we'll get back to that. Alright, it's finished installing, so now we can actually click run and see how it goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and log in. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, it didn't take that long. So let's go ahead and try this app out. We can actually just connect really quick. Just click connect here, and we'll be able to be connected somewhere. So we are connected to a IP address here in Philippines, but we can also select the location via the server list. You can also there's a lot of available options here, and then we can take a look at the map if you want to see that instead of the list. So there is that option. So that's pretty cool, actually. Let's see here. I don't think I can zoom out anymore. That's the farthest it seems to go. So there are definitely many different locations that we can go to for their service. We can also take a look at their settings. We have the language here, system startup. So whenever you want to, whenever you boot up your computer, you can start this app right away. Everything else seems pretty standard. Startup, yep, same thing. Closing, you can have it go away, just quit the application, or you can hide it, or show a dialogue. And oh boy, something came out there. You can just show the dialogue and ask if you want to close it. You can also have updates available, or just ready for updates. And then there's a support button here, so in case you need to contact support, you can do that. Their VPN protocol, you can select which one. It seems like it's stuck here on IKE-v2 for us, or you can just auto connect for in case when you suddenly disconnect, it will automatically connect to the specific server that you want to connect to. They also have the kill switch, as I mentioned before, and you can also block LAN traffic, but it seems to be unavailable for us. Oh, okay, never mind. So you have to have kill switch on if you want to block LAN traffic. And diagnostic, so you can actually check information on there if you want to diagnose your app and see if everything is working properly. And a little bit of information. They have a Facebook website here, and then their Twitter handle as well, that's basically it. It's pretty basic. They do show the connection, the server, and the data upload and download speeds. Let's actually see. Let's try this out using Netflix and see how this works. Let's try on the Philippine server for now. Let's try my benchmark for TV shows, of course, Lucifer. It's not available in the Philippines, or at least it doesn't work with this VPN. So we'll have to try a different server. Let's do, for sure, this is going to work. Let's do a US one. USA. I know that New York, the New York server works, I think. Yes, we can switch over. Alright, great. So we're now connected to the US, to New York. And then let's refresh the page and see if the video will load up. It's taking a long time. Let's see, let's try that again. Okay. 6. Okay. Alright, so let's try that one more time. Let's see if it works. It seems to not work. Okay, let's try a different server. Let's see. Let's do Los Angeles or Salt Lake. Okay, sure. Let's do the Salt Lake. Okay. Let's go back. Oh no. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's try that again. Whisper. Is it loading up? All right. Sweet. Yeah, and it's working definitely. I guess some of the US servers are not blocked by Netflix, but some of them are. Let's go ahead and try UK and see how well that works out. Oh, yes, we are disconnecting. Maybe we should turn that off later. All right, we're connected now. Let's go ahead and refresh the page and see if the video loads or if it's even available. So let's see here. Seems like it's taking a little bit longer. Yeah, it's not working. The title is unavailable, so it doesn't work in the UK servers. Let's try Canada actually and see if that works there. Let's do Toronto, yes, and we'll see if the page will, the video will load. Oh man, I should probably turn that off. Let's turn that off really quick. The notifications doesn't show the notification settings on here, sadly. Yeah, it doesn't have notification turned off, but I guess you'll have to deal with the pinging noise for now. Anyway, let's go ahead and try Toronto, Canada, and see if this video. Nope. Okay, so the title is not available. So there's obviously some specific channels where their Netflix is available on certain servers, but not available in others. Let's go ahead and do a quick speed test to see. Let's do without the VPN for now. So let's go ahead and connect to the speed test and see how well the speed is for each of these services. So this is without the VPN currently. So it's pretty standard. That's typically how fast the internet is right now at around this time in the afternoon, late in the afternoon, or no, mid-afternoon rather. Yeah, that's kind of what you would expect, at least for our ISP anyway. And yeah, that's pretty good, pretty quick. Let's go ahead and try. Let's try Montreal this time and see how well that goes in the speed test run. So let's go ahead and go back to the main page of speed test, if it would load. Of course, whenever you use a VPN, the internet speed does slow down quite a bit. That is one of the problems, and we're seeing one of those examples right now. Even just loading speed test is taking a little bit. Oh no. Let's go ahead and wait a little bit and see how when this thing will actually start. All right, so we had some trouble with the Canadian server, so let's go ahead and move on to the UK ones. Hopefully they'll fix the Canadian server issue soon, I guess. But let's go ahead and test out the UK in London, how fast the speeds are compared to the one without the VPN. And hopefully it won't take too long, because the one that we did earlier with Canada actually didn't even boot up the website, which was kind of a little bit frustrating. The ping is a little bit higher than you would expect, but we are trying to connect to UK servers, which is very far away from here in Philippines. And the speeds are actually not that slow compared to what I was expecting. The upload speeds are a bit on the lower end, however, but the download speed is the only thing that really matters for us anyway. Unless you are doing calls or trying to stream, then it might be a little bit more difficult, seeing as this result of this test is. So let's go ahead and try a different server. Let's go back to, actually, let's go to Los Angeles, because it's a little bit, oh, let's do Las Vegas. There is a, the ping there is, oh, actually, no, that's too, yeah, let's do Las Vegas, because the ping is a little bit better. And hopefully this will let us run the speed test for this service. Alright, we are not connected. Let's do that again. And yeah, alright, great. So let's go and wait for, let's try this one more time. So hopefully that will actually not encounter any problems. Hopefully, oh, okay, there. The ping is pretty good, much better than the UK one. I guess this is a little bit closer to us compared to London. So Las Vegas is, even though Las Vegas is pretty far still on the other side of the world, but the speeds are actually still pretty decent, a little bit faster than the previous one with London. The upload speed is actually a little bit faster, but again, it is a little bit closer to us in relation to the previous one we just did. So let's give Canada a try one more time and see if that actually works this time. They only have 2 servers available in Canada. Tried both Montreal and Toronto, but let's try Toronto again and see if we'll be able to run the speed test. Alright, so we're connected. Alright, there we go, great. So I think it's okay now. We can actually try out the speed test and see how fast it is. It's a little bit farther away than Las Vegas, of course, so we're gonna expect some, yeah, there's a high ping. But the download speeds, oh boy, it's pretty slow. It's crawling up there a little bit. Okay, it's making its way at least closer to the other servers that we tried. Oh, that's good. Now let's go ahead and see the upload speeds. It's a slow start, but it's getting up there, crawling its way up to the, actually very similar to the results for the UK servers. So that's kind of to be expected given how far it is. Alright, so that's all of the speed tests we have for this one. Let's go ahead and go over some of the other things about this product. Alright, so yeah, as we were able to see there, the different speeds, they're all still relatively about the same with the downloads and download speed anyway, but as for the upload speed, that did vary quite a bit based on where we were. Of course, the closer the server is, it's going to be faster. Although, as we were able to see on the app itself, it was pretty easy to use. There's not a lot of things to change there, and there's a lot of options available for us. And also, another good thing about this product is that the pricing itself is actually pretty good. $5 a month is quite a lot of savings. And their security is pretty high quality. It automatically already connected us to a more up-to-date protocol, so that's good. It does unblock Netflix, but only on specific servers, so that was kind of iffy there. It does also allow torrenting, actually, and they also have their money-back guarantee for all 3 of the plans that they have. Few of the problems that we did encounter were Netflix issues with certain servers. There were some slow speeds on some of them, but not that much really. We encountered a little bit of it in the beginning of the test, but later on we were okay, especially with the Canadian service earlier. They don't have live chat support, which is kind of sad, but you can still contact their support through their email. So there is that. The other problem with IPVanish is that it is based in the US, which is a member of the Five Eyes, Nine Eyes, 14 Eyes Alliance. So there is that to think about. IPVanish offers high-grade security despite being in a country that is part of the Eyes Alliance, and they do offer their service at a very competitive price. So they also have great features in their app itself and allows torrenting as well as unblocking Netflix on specific servers. So you can stream all the content you like, yeah. So that's basically everything for this review. Hopefully it was of some help, and definitely check out some of our other videos on the channel. I've been Algin, and see you guys next time.